all of my rotted skunk garbage people, you stupid bitches who come here and watch me embarrass myself, and you're like, yeah, I relate. That's relatable. Yeah, that I love that mentally ill shit. Like, it's cute when someone's like, oh my god, I'm sad and that's stupid, and I'm cool because I said it was stupid and I'm different because I don't cry. I cried then, laugh at myself, so it makes me better than the rest of these bitches. That's you and me, and you know what? We are better than these bitches, because yes, I am better than you and your friend and Timmy and Kathy and Stacy, because what the fuck, when they're sad, they're like, oh my god, I'm gonna watch The Notebook. Me and Ron broke up, and it's just like I'm just so sad, and like, no bitch, fuck you, fuck Ron, get over it, go do some cocaine, do a line or two, go outside, get really drunk, throw up on yourself, and then crawl up the stairs, and then wake up the next day feeling a whole new level of low, hungover, throwing up, feeling lonely, because you tried to fill the void with drugs, with attention from strangers, with alcohol, and it didn't work. And then you binge and purge. And then you try to make up for it by, like, overeating on junk food. I feel better. Food is yummy. Yummy. Oh my god, I'm gonna get fat. Let me throw up. And then the cycle will continue. Because after you do all that crazy shit and you're done thinking about wanting to shoot yourself because you feel embarrassed and disgusted with yourself, there's a little period where you're like, oh my god, that was kind of crazy. Like, I was really gonna kill myself. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. It's crazy. And then you make fun of yourself. So that just makes it better. It makes you better. It makes us better. We could do bad things as long as you're kind of funny and you make fun of it and you don't take it seriously. You're better than everybody else. Don't let anybody get you down. Anywho, but all those embarrassing, stupid moments where you're like, oh my god, I want to kill myself. Oh my god. And like, you're crying and you have boogers coming out of your nose and you take a butter knife and then you threaten to stab yourself in the neck. And everyone's like, it's a butter knife, Samantha. Put it down. Put it down. And and then like you look back on it like the next day and you're like, wow, that was fucking embarrassing. But imagine documenting that. This right here is, not a diary, but I've like wrote in it like a few times because I'm not consistent with anything. I'm not, but like I have some little excerpts of like my little sad, like I wanted to die moments, and I wrote stuff down because usually when I kill myself, like when I want to jump off a cliff because I feel lonely and the pain in my chest is unbearable and I'd rather die than feel that way. Nothing too crazy. Calm down. Anyway, I've wrote a couple times in here about it, and I wanted to make fun of myself on here and read some of them because they're stupid and dumb and haha, I was sad, and that's funny for some reason. So I'm gonna read this and I'm gonna make fun of myself, because how dare people have feelings? Ew, fucking weird. What's wrong with you? Ew, you're sad and you want me to feel bad for you? I can't even feel bad for myself. Okay, I'm gonna read one. It was the night before Christmas. No. Okay, I'm gonna read it. I yearn for something. I used to think it was a person. It's not. Man had continued to fail me and point me to others. I crave a feeling. I just want that whole feeling. I just want to be loved. I really was feeling my Edgar Allan Poe Bitter Boots fantasy. Okay. After years and years of suffering, I see I'm not a lovable person. I reek of sadness. What's so unattractive about sadness? Is it not so relatable? Do those in pain not deserve love? I feel all deserve love. No, I've suffered my whole life, and it seems I will forever. The suffering just isn't quite as loud. It's a low, quiet, unsuspecting kind of pain. It vibrates deep in my soul. I don't know. That's just like, I don't even know how I'm gonna make fun of that. That's like really sad and depressing. Like, I'm living my goth girl fantasy because it's like, whoa. Like, you know, like when you tell someone you're sad and they're like, okay, maybe your dog died. I don't know, maybe your grandpa's in the hospital. I don't know. Maybe your goldfish, I don't know. He had a seizure. And then I bust out shit like this. And that's when people look at you and they're like, I'm like, yeah, and that was my Tuesday night. And, I don't know. And then I had spaghetti for dinner. It's like, it's hard to even make fun of this because it's very like, okay, I'm not gonna make fun of, I don't know what to say to that. Giving Sylvia Plath a run for her money. God damn. Okay, let's see. Let's read another one. Let's read one that's funnier. Well, it's funnier to me. These are all depressing. And I wrote these all when I was like probably drunk or whatever. These are all depressing. Look at this little drawing. Loser. Okay, I'm gonna read this one. No one I've ever loved has loved me back. I'm so insanely delusional, it's sick. I'm sex in a bottle. No one sees the funny, empathetic, interesting person that I am. I was feeling my oats in there. Like, I was sad, but I was like, I am that bitch. And people should love me for real and not use me. Please and thank you. May I have more, sir? I don't matter to people. To be loved is to live, but I'm not loved. I have no reason to be here. I want to mean something to anyone. I fall in love and hate with everyone I meet. Whether I love or hate a person, I always get hate back. All I ever wanted was to be loved. Maybe it's too much to ask. As I'm a disgusting monster, a gross thing, how can anyone love this disease? I think this is what like people don't understand about me. I genuinely walk around thinking I'm the most like disgusting, awful, like not even human thing. Like I genuinely look at myself like I'm diseased. Like there is something just like disgusting about me. Like I'm wrong in every single way possible. And it's like yeah, I feel like I was gonna try to make this funny. Oh my god, this is not funny. I'm never reading this shit again. That's depressing. That's depressing. Like, oh my god, I don't remember it being that sad. I honestly truly do not remember it being that sad. But like people don't understand, like they think like I say things for attention. No, genuinely in my soul I hate everything about me. I hate everything that is me. And I know it doesn't I think of myself as a disgusting creature that doesn't deserve anything good. And it's so confusing how one can hate themselves that much. It really is like what is, so I feel like I really don't understand like reading that. I was gonna make fun of it. That was not even funny. It's like kind of just sad. You know, it's sad to me because sometimes like I think about myself as a child and I used to talk to myself the same way. Like if I saw a 7-year-old, I wouldn't be like, hey, you're ugly. I'm just kidding. I'd be like, hey, you're ugly, kid. And your mom doesn't love you. Also, you got molested when you were young and you deserved it. I wouldn't do that. Uncomfortable alert. This was supposed to be funny. It's not funny. I'm hanging up the phone call now. Bye, Aunt Tammy. I have to go. I have like banana bread in the oven and it's burning. My pussy's on fire.